Welcome back to the +1 Eco Odyssey. Hi, I'm Shaylin. I'm here in Papago Park in the Hole in the Rock, and we're filming the semifinals for the +1 Eco Odyssey.
World Tree Productions presents the +1 Eco Odyssey semifinals with Sid, Kushi, Jaya, and Kezia, who are competing to win a $50,000 prize and a 12-month mentorship to scale their business. We are on location for the first challenge of the semifinals.
Today's challenge will be a scavenger hunt in Oldtown Scottsdale. Look at those cars.
It's challenge time!
And now for the challenge.
Challenge 1, let's go!
Kezia and Sid on Team 1, and Kushi and Jaya on Team 2. We're given 13 total clues, plus a bonus clue that would get them into the finals if they successfully solved it. Each team started on a different block of Scottsdale's Old Town district. They had 5 blocks to cover to find the clues. Good luck, semifinalists!
Our strategy is to work from like the inside out or
No, outside in.
Or yeah, that's sorry. So we go. Is this first for sure? I think it's first. Yeah. Created by a Jolly Rancher. Oh, a Jolly Rancher? Is that it? Portrait. I guess portrait so we can get the whole guy in. Howdy, cowboys.
Welcome to the +1 Eco Odyssey semifinals. Watch us on this show as we go around Old Scottsdale and try and find clues.
Come support us. See you later. Hey y'all! Yeehaw, partners! Come watch us on the +1 Eco Odyssey show. It's a tough rodeo. Okay, I'm also putting a timer on. I'm gonna put it for 25 minutes.
Oh yeah.
We'll have a story. Okay, we need a snake and Mexican eyes down by that toxic gray wolf. So the 3 different cacti. Yeah. It's 8:45, so in 15 we want to have like maybe at least two blocks done. These new ways we're walking, that's what they're going to do. One of these days we're going to be off of blue. What store am I in? I don't know.
No, dude, yeah, that is it. I mean, let's just take it. What store am I in?
American Leather Company. Make our farm belts.
How about we just take a picture of the store?
Color me surprised, but this painted variety is Wild West emblem and rises above all others. The Frontier Saloon. What's the name of this establishment? Let's do it again, please. In this display, you could be lucky or dead. Take a picture of it and then post for a team photo. It's off the street. Lucky or dead? Main Street on Main Street. Okay, between Scottsdale and Brown. Okay. I have one person posed in the most out of the world way, like an alien. Oh, I saw an alien. It's like this green looking thing over there.
Nice. Beautiful. That's like rom-com 10 on 10.
Okay, go. Crazy pose. I don't know. Wait, how about for the +1 together? This store has live performances. List the days and times and audition for your gig by coming with the +1 Eco Odyssey jingle. Oh my gosh.
We are at our second checkpoint, Nahava Coffee and Tea, where live performances happen. This is a center of culture. Thursday 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and Saturday 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And to contribute to the culture, in our own little way, we have today the +1 Eco Odyssey jingle.
+1 Eco Odyssey Challenge. +1 Eco Odyssey Challenge. +1 Eco Odyssey Challenge. We are the winners. Join us Thursday and Saturdays. +1 Eco Odyssey. Come watch us. These are the performance days and times. That was not good. I hope that's not in the film. We have 6 minutes and 25, so technically we have like 8 in order to give us time to get back.
Your task, should you choose to accept, was created in what year? Geez, Mary, take a praying hand selfie in front of my sign.
Oh, blessings to all!
Oh wait, that is it.
I'm a little confused.
We can just do this quickly.
I don't know how much time we have. I'm so worried. And Julia. Jaya, I found the sign.
What do we have to do with it?
Send it. Just
I think we said that. I know we'll use up like another minute, but it's not worth screwing up the.
you'll be completely disqualified.
Yeah.
Here's also the garden.
Flowering bush.
These trees and seeds.
These trees and trees. Oh my gosh.
This is called as a flowering bush.
Okay, the herd is behind us. Okay. Bees, trees, and seeds. Bees, trees, and seeds. Bees, trees, and seeds. Bees, trees, and seeds. Bees, trees, and seeds.
Wait, can we do it again?
Beach trees and seeds, beach trees and seeds, beach trees and seeds, beach trees and seeds, beach trees and seeds. Thank you. Let me send that over.
What's the time? What time do you have?
Okay, I'm just going to make sure we've sent everything now because we got a decent number.
I'm worried about time. Did they start after us? Yeah. Before us, I mean. So they're still going, so we've got time. I just don't know how much time, which is a bit of a disaster.
We started, I think we should head back. Honestly, we got 1 minute. According to me, it's not worth it. Like, we can just do it.
Okay.
Hey guys, I believe our 30 minutes should be up sometime now. I don't know, are we allowed to check with you? Because we got 2 minutes left. Okay, do you just want to stay here? I think it's better to focus on sending everything and double checking. Have we sent everything?
Okay.
Yeah. Look. Okay, so we didn't see the snake. The boots I've sent with the logo of the sign. Get some culture. Oh, I think I haven't sent a live jingle.
Okay.
It's like Silicon Valley.
It's an extremely hot day today. There's a heat wave in Arizona, and that adds an extra layer of challenge.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. You have a good time? Yes, we did.
Let's go.
You both clearly had a really good time. Song and dance could be like a, an announcement to business. So
Okay,
give it some thought.
We'll be entertainers in Old Scottsdale.
You want to do it again?
Jingles.
Are you really gonna?
Oh, it's exciting. I want to see how many they found.
Can't wait to see how many they got.
It's very cool.
I'm pretty sure some of
Good fun, awesome collaboration. Definitely a partnership.
jingle.
Such a good activity for teamwork. It was fun for them. It was really enjoyable to watch them do it.
I really enjoyed it. I think we worked well as a team. I think that, one of us had a task to complete and the other one sort of kept an eye out for clues.
And it was a lot of fun. I feel we communicated well. We ran around, was figuring out stuff together. We got everything done in time, just telling each other everything.
Communicating.
Yeah, like just...
Communicating, I think worked in our favor. And delegating, I think.
Let's go.
Oh.
No, it really hurt.
We did it. You put yourself out. Part of it, right?
You could see them speed walking down the street. The wheels were turning. They were showing great sportsmanship. I think it's going to be a really great challenge. Great to see what happens next.
Judges scored the scavenger hunt clues based on accuracy and how well the contestants followed the directions. The judges were given some latitude to award partial credit for answers that were incomplete or partially correct.
I think they tried very hard. They were a very good team. I would say if I didn't know who is the team leader and I would have watched them, I would have thought Jaya was the team leader. But they were both quite creative and you could see some of those creativity they were both contributing to it, but a lot of it was coming also from Jaya. I think they managed their time quite well. They sort of realized what is worth going after, what they should just drop, considering limited time availability. I would say lots of potential to grow, to get better. But at this point, I definitely think Jaya was a little bit sort of had an edge when it comes to leadership.
I thought they
pivoted very well when they weren't quite sure if they had something, and they kind of bought into what they were going with. They didn't second guess themselves a whole lot, which I think is necessary as a leader. They were a little neck and neck for me, but I think if I have to pick one, I think Jaya probably stepped up and led a little bit more.
The judges have scored, and we are now going to share the semifinal results. As a reminder, Team 1 was Sid and Kezia was the team leader. Team 2 was Jaya and Kushi was team leader. Team 1, step forward.
Team 1, out of a total of 18 potential points, you scored 12.5.
Team 1, step back. Team 2, step forward.
Team 2, out of the total of 18 points, you got 10.75.
Team 2, step back. Team 1, you have won the first challenge, and you are safe. Now you move on to the next semifinal challenge. Team 1, come stand by me. And Team 2, please come in front of the judges. Team 2, one of you will be eliminated, and one of you will move on to the semifinals.
Kushi and Jaya, you both did so well. You were such a good team. You worked together on strategy. You managed your time. You were quite creative. I noticed you were very observant, paying attention to a lot of detail, trying to use each other's skill sets in solving the problems and figuring out what the clues are. And I was quite impressed by your collaboration, creativity, and the capacity to pivot when you didn't know where to go with the clue or you couldn't find the answer.
So we have considered your performance throughout the entire challenge, not just today, but throughout the entire contest, including leadership, your ability to follow instructions, understand them, follow through on them, your creativity, time management, and of course your products. What you're hoping to solve in this world is amazing. We commend both of you for everything that you have done to date, and look forward to seeing where both of your products take you and where you both end up in this world. I hate to be the one to be the bearer of bad news, but Kushi, you have been eliminated. I wish you all the best. You have a great product. Your passion is clear. Don't stop. Keep going forward with your mission. We can't wait to see where you end up.
Congratulations, contestants. You three are moving on to the next challenge. And Kushi, we wish you the best of luck. Sid, Kezia, Jaya, you're still in the running to win a $50,000 prize and a 12-month mentorship to scale your business.
Thank you. It's been such a good experience. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi. Thank you so much. It was awesome to meet you.
Great job.
So much. It was nice to meet you.
Love what you're doing.
Thank you.
You're in the right sector. Try and solve irrigation.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Good move.
Thank you. Thank you. It was fun working with you. Yeah.
That was Dr. Lynch.
Best of luck to the rest of you. You're all doing amazing. So excited to watch and cheer you guys on.
Colorado is the headwaters for the Colorado River Basin, and the Colorado River Basin is one of the most economically important watersheds in the world. It represents about $1.4 trillion in economic activity. About 16 million jobs are part of the Colorado region, and it provides water to about 40 million people. The watershed is overstressed because of increasing demand. It has aging infrastructure and public policy and governance that is over 100 years old. In addition to all of the demands that are being placed on the Colorado River Basin and also the groundwater within this watershed, there's roughly about 20% lower surface water flow in the watershed since 2000. And it's expected that climate change will impact the Colorado River Basin even more severely by 2050, when we see temperatures rise by 2 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit. That will reduce surface water flow by 10 to 40%. The impacts of climate change on the Colorado River Basin and increasing demand impacts the agricultural sector, cities, manufacturing, including high tech, and most importantly and most severely, indigenous communities within the region. This is why we need innovative water technology, innovation and investment in financing these technologies, innovation in public policy, and innovation in partnerships. I have committed my entire career to addressing wicked water problems and spend the bulk of my time right now focused on addressing water scarcity, poor quality, and inequity in access in the Colorado River Basin and the American West.
We, as the Navajo Nation, we do our best to take care of the water that we do have in our boundaries, on our Mother Earth. And then, of course, we have to fight for where the water is coming from because it flows into our lands. Myself and President Nygren took office last year. Our very first task was to go to the Supreme Court of the United States and defend why we need to be able to defend our water. Because we have 7 generations that are still coming after us. Like you mentioned, you want to be a mother. I'm going to be a grandmother. I want to have more grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren. And I have to make sure that they have a wonderful place to continue to live life here.
As an attorney, one thing that's very important to remember about the Navajo Nation is its water complexity. The federal government of the United States, the Bureau of Reclamation, is managing the Colorado River because it's important for the 7 states that are located within the upper and lower Colorado River Basin. Not only do we have to deal with the federal government, which is a sovereign, but we have to deal with state sovereigns, which means we have to look at water rights in the states of New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah. This has existed, the complexity of the lack of infrastructure on the Navajo Nation since the tribe signed its treaties with the United States. What's been really important is that the Navajo Nation, as well as the Hopi tribe and the San Juan Southern Paiute, have all approved a water settlement, which is referred to the Northeastern Arizona Indian Water Rights Settlement Act. And the Navajo Nation Council unanimously approved it. And now it's going to be presented to the United States Congress. And this makes my heart have joy, and we just want to continue to build for those to come after us.
It's challenge time!
This moment, when someone turns on the tap or flushes the toilet for the very first time. People think this is the end of the story. But all of that, the blood, sweat, and tears that help a little girl take a hot bath for the first time in her life, this is the ripple effect. And next time you're standing at your sink, smile. You made that magic moment happen.
Contestants, great job today. Now we have our second semifinals challenge. In today's challenge, we are going to be supporting a charity called the Dig Deep Navajo Water Project. To my left, I have Cindy Howe, the director. And today, Cindy will be sharing a bit more about the project and the good work that they do.
Yate, my name is Cindy Howe. I am the director of Dig Deep's Navajo Water Project. I'm an enrolled member of the Navajo Nation, and I actually played a very important part of the Navajo Water Project since its inception, officially joining the team in 2018. Thank you for having me here today to speak about our project. At Dig Deep, we believe that, access to clean, running water and safe sanitation is a basic human right. However, many people are shocked to hear that more than 2 million people in the United States still lack access to this essential resource, including 30% of residents on the Navajo Nation. We have locally led teams serving other communities such as Appalachia and Texas. Our mission is to ensure that every person in the United States has equitable access to clean running water and sanitation forever. We believe that by working together, we can achieve this goal in our lifetime. Our approach is based on community-led solutions. We work closely with the local chapter houses. The Navajo Nation has 110 chapters that we serve. They don't hesitate when I come into a project site or a home because I'm Navajo and I understand their culture. I have a young team now, and they didn't realize that their own Navajo people don't have running water. You know, they come emotional, especially when it comes to a grandma or a grandpa. It's their first time they ever turned a faucet on a sink. Our suite of water solutions include home water systems. It's a 1,200-gallon tank that's placed underground, and we put a sink on the inside with a pump, water heater, and all the parts that's going to make that run. Navajo people also don't have electricity, so we put a solar panel on their house to run the pump. We give them water every 30 days. We're also assisting with hooking up homes with existing water lines. Some homes are really close to a water line, but the cost to hook up that home to the actual water line, it costs a lot of money because we're in remote areas. We also help people that have running water, a septic tank. Some people don't realize that has to be maintained and has to be cleaned out every 2 years. A lot of the people don't have that money to pay for those services because they are set on monthly income and all they can do is just get food, do their laundry, save money for the utilities. So that's an extra cost. It's not in their budget. And so we try to help them do that. We're always looking for other chapters. We're not in all the chapters yet. And we also have Hopi really close by. So now we're talking to Hopi. Maybe we can help them as well.
So contestants, we're excited to announce that the next challenge is raising money for Dig Deep. You get 4 hours between 1 and 5 o'clock today to raise as much money as possible for Dig Deep. This is an elimination round. On these tables over here, you'll see poster board and markers. You will need to use these materials to create a poster to try and encourage your friends and family to donate to the Dig Deep Navajo Water Project. Make sure you have a strong call to action and you incorporate the knowledge that you've learned from Cindy today.
Okay, I will not do a martini. I will find a different kind. I will use wine.
So I'm spinning off of it as well.
Yeah, go for it.
So transition was, so they said that you must include things you learned from there. I don't know.
What? Do you think this counts as things I've learned?
Yeah, but now I'm thinking about the stats that I've heard. Hundreds of times.
Today, our 3 remaining contestants, Sid, Jaya, and Kezia, participated in a challenge to drive donations to the Navajo Water Project. More than $2,000 was raised. Way to go, team! The top fundraiser was Jaya. Jaya will move on to the finals. Jaya, please move to the side. Sid and Kezia, will you please step forward? Judges, how did the contestants do today in the challenge?
The challenge was interesting. It's raising funds, raising awareness for a project that probably they're not familiar with. And so it was really interesting to see their work towards getting funding for this project.
So a couple of things. I'm struck by really the feeling that this seemed incredibly difficult. And if so, why? So I want to come back to that, answer that. And the second is that based on everything I've learned about you, this did not really seem like your best effort, quite candidly. You have great ideas, a great brand, and everything you do from this moment on needs to support your commercial endeavor, raising capital and finding customers and so on. So it just didn't fit really what I've learned about you. quite candidly.
All right. Hey, Will. So thanks for that feedback. Very simply put, yes, I felt it was actually a hard challenge. I felt like I needed to know a little more about the project. I know we had a brief, but I actually did a bit of research online as well to try and understand, because I feel I didn't know enough that I could, let's say, convince other people on what I was trying to sell completely.
I watched both your videos on the YouTube channel. From where I'm from, which is the Navajo Nation, we don't have any oceans, we don't have any huge bodies of water. But to hear about what's happening with the sharks, to hear about what's happening with the trash in the oceans, that really got me, even though I don't live near it.
Thanks for that feedback. I do agree. I did find the challenge challenging. Firstly, because coming from South Africa, we have a lot of water issues ourselves, and I found it difficult to reach out to my community to contribute to a worthy cause, 100% a worthy cause, but to reach out to a cause that they have no connection to.
The call to action for people, there wasn't a lot of sense of urgency on actually nobody's posters that say by 5 p.m. tonight. So there wasn't a sense of how much time you were giving people and the urgency.
Okay, so it's obvious that 2 out of the 3 of you had the same theme about a cocktail hour on a Friday night. So instead of going to the bar, donate. How did that come about, besides sort of the obvious?
We're getting close to the finals. The elimination round will be next week with a final challenge to win a $50,000 prize. Stay tuned.
This experience really highlighted the global nature of clean water and sanitation challenges. There are several organizations across the world that are working tirelessly to address these issues. And I encourage you to find one that's close to your heart, whether it be locally or internationally, and to contribute, because every little bit makes a difference.
Here's how to keep your watershed clean and healthy. Don't pour toxic household chemicals down the drain. Take them to a hazardous waste center. Use surfaces like wood, brick, or gravel for decks and walkways. This allows rain to soak in and not run off. Call your congressional representatives and work with them to pass bills that protect the environment, including important watersheds. Bonus! Support and track the passage of the Northeastern Arizona Rights Settlement Act by clicking on the link here, and then click Contact Your Member.
Most of my social network and personal network is in Asia, where it is 2:30 and 4 a.m. at night. So I had to literally call people up and wake them up.
Find out who will join Jaya in the season finale next week. Will it be Sid or Kezia? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. And follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and more. We want to hear your comments. Who's your favorite contestant? See you next week for the big finale.